Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back. Can you believe I'm at a part of Cannock Chase I've never been before? Gorse, I think it's called. That building behind me is a pump house. Now, back in the day, it served purpose for the mines that were around here. And after a little bit of research, I discovered that this area here, I believe this road I'm standing on and the road that I walked past is the area where the old man, the cyclist, has been seen. Now, I'm wondering, did the old man cycle to work? Is that what's tied him here to this place? Did he work in the pump house or the pit and he cycled to work? And his spirit has been seen around here. And also, another lady of the chase, unless it's a one of the ladies of the chase that haunts this particular area as well as other areas. Just like the Black-Eyed Child does the Castle Ring and the Birches Valley area. Whew. It's so hot today. It's pushing 30 degrees and I'm knackered. I've only just started. So there's a lot of people around. There's a lot of cyclists. So I'm going to try and get off the beaten track somewhere. Sit down, find a spot maybe. I don't know. I'll play that one as it comes. Play it by ear. But with that, I want to try and get away from people and see what we can find in this area. As you can see, guys, the signs, no entry to people. So it is built for a lot of cyclists around here. But this area here looks pretty cool. But unfortunately, it's such a small area. If I go in there, I'm going to have to come back out the way I come in. That up there is clearly too steep to climb. So I'll move on, find somewhere. Now, if there was a path down here to the left, which doesn't really look like much access on the other side, that would have been a cool place to sit down, right next to that little pond. I did a little bit of research to see if the Black-Eyed Child stretched across this part. I'm sure the Black-Eyed Child, if she wants to show herself anywhere. I've not read anything about a Black-Eyed Child in this particular area. However, it is doable. It'll probably take about 15 minutes to walk to Marcus Drive. In fact, the path I'm on, I think it's called Marcus Drive, which is basically just a footpath and a cycle path, which it turns into the main area near the visitor centre. So yeah, not too far away. Man, that bank on the left is way steep. If I cross there, I ain't getting up that. That would be proper rough terrain trying to get up there. I'm going to try and keep it sensible.
Thought you had a machine gun then.
Good afternoon, spirits. My name is Dave. I'm here to study the paranormal. I'm here to communicate with any spirit. I mean no harm. I mean no disrespect. I don't wish to be harmed. If any spirits can come out and communicate, I would appreciate that. I'm only here to document your existence, show the world. If you don't understand what I'm carrying, it's a camera. It's just recording images, moving images. If you don't understand what that is, it's like a video. Now, if you show yourself on here, it could potentially pick you up. Imagine that. I could show the world that you're here. I've got a microphone attached to my backpack on my chest. That'll just record the sounds. If you want to come and approach the microphone, talk into it, I would appreciate it. Let me hear your voice. Ultimately, I'm here to see if I can see you. Come forward and let's have a conversation. Well, I am right next to the path where cyclists come flying across. So that's a little bit too close for comfort. I can't really get thick into the wooded area here because that's what I'm up against. I'd say that was probably a good 40, 45 degree angle up there. I am not doing that. However, little stream, nice running water. Would it be such a bad idea to hang around here? I mean, yes, the running water will contaminate any sound. But I'm not off the beaten track by far. But I don't know. I've got an old tree stump here. I could sit on that. I'm going to push my luck and see what I can get around this area. I think what I should have done was maybe he's come here to scout the place out once before I come here. With all my camera gear, I'm not climbing up that side, and I'm certainly not going up that side. As for sound contamination of the little stream, do you know what? Why not? It doesn't really matter that much. If a spirit can come forward and talk into this microphone, or into this microphone on this camera I've got on my left shoulder, or the main camera, that would be fantastic. Just make yourself clear and talk above the sound of the water. Maybe the water will help. It's one of the elements. So maybe there could be a spiritual presence here. I do have the K2 here to my left. I can't see it because I'm sat behind it. But yeah, there's no real other place to put it, to be honest. So any spirits that can come forward, the device on the tree stump is called the K2, electromagnetic field energy detector, basically. Spirits are said to emit of this energy. If you come forward close to it, you can set it off. I may well stand next to the camera guys if I ask for evidence of any activity from the K2 so I can see what's going on. Till such time, she'll just leave it there. I believe that's just on a solid green right now. Because of the nature of where I am and people passing by, not too frequent actually as it goes so far, I'm going to rely on the spirits to come forward. Could you show yourself, please? I would love to appreciate it if you stood behind me or stood beside me. Like I said before, the K2 device with the green light on, if you approach it and make the lights go up, show me your presence. If you're strong enough, tap it over. I would appreciate it if you tapped it over to my side, to the right-hand side, because if it falls back, it means I'm going to have to get my feet wet to retrieve it if it did fall in the stream. It will be really strong energy if that thing was pushed forward, because it's leaning against a 2-inch little crevice. I've got the ghost tube running. So far, nothing.
I'm not sure how.
Now it's working. Is the spirit of a cyclist here, an old man of Victoria era. You've been seen cycling along this pathway. Maybe it is a good idea I'm here right next to that path, actually. Maybe what I should have done was tilt the camera more to the path. I don't know. I hope the sun's coming back out. Is the cyclist here with me? Could you come forward? Tell me your name. My name is Dave, and I'm just here to communicate with you. Lady of the Chase, are you here? You're set to drift in and out of all of these trees. Not eerie at all, by the way, this Lady of the Chase. She's said to be quite a pleasant looking person, or spirit, ghost. Nothing sinister, nothing frightening about her. If you could come forward and come and sit next to me, or stand next to me. Ghost tube is very quiet. Let's change it and put the spirit talker on. You never know. Could any spirit come forward, communicate through this device in my hand? Tell you what, I found quite a good little spot here. It's absolutely beautiful. The sound of the running stream is just
Careful of the witch.
Just amazing. Oh, is there a witch here? Careful of the witch. Well, she don't frighten me. Well, what's she gonna do? Is there a known witch in these woods? If I was at the Castle Ring, I would be a little bit more into it, I would have thought. I don't know. This place seems too nice. I take it she's not a good witch, like a what they call a white witch, like pagan. If I've got to be careful of her, could you tell me what I should or should not be doing? I wonder, is the witch afraid of showing herself on camera?
It watches from the dark.
Does it? Not necessarily in the dark, but from the dark, as in like maybe it's from the dark bushes. All right.
You are authentic.
Well, thank you. I try to be different to most people when it comes to the paranormal. Man, this is beautiful. I want to stay here. Make me change my mind. make something happen. I don't want no equipment to malfunction. I don't want no equipment to be damaged. But make something happen, like throw a branch or a small stone in my general direction, not at me. Maybe it's behind me. If I can hear a thud of a stone or a branch, knock the device over here.
I threw something.
I've just asked for that. What did you throw? That was the sound of a cyclist going by on his electric bike. Here comes another one. And another two. I did say it would happen, guys.
The child wants help.
Just the child wants help. It's not by any chance the black-eyed child, is it? I've often wondered if the black-eyed child needs help. Is she trapped where she is? You see, guys, a lot of the times when the black-eyed child shows herself, she does come across as needing help. But that's just a lure. That's a lure you to approach her for maybe harm. So if it's concerning the black-eyed child...
There's two of us.
Oh, is there? That's good. Is that two children? So when it comes to the black-eyed child, I'm not convinced that the black-eyed child really does need help. However,
People keep running.
I'm not surprised if you show yourself. I'm not here to run away, though. I'm here to communicate. Could you come out? If there's two of you, come out together. And getting back to the item that you threw, what was it that you threw, or where was it? Because I never heard anything and I never saw anything.
Morning.
Morning. Good afternoon. I don't know what time zone you're in, but it's the afternoon here.
Destination.
In fact, it's almost 5 p.m. Your destination is probably morning there, is it? Could you throw something again? Could you whisper something in my ear?
Many other souls.
I do believe there are many souls here. Cannock Chase has got a lot of hidden secrets where the average person passing by would never discover or even understand. Could you reveal one of your hidden secrets? The device with the light on the tree stump, like I said before, the K2, would you be able to make the lights go up to the yellow? If you can.
You are gentle.
Thank you. Oh, it is on the yellow. I don't know how long it's been like that. By way of making the device go into the red, maybe, is the little girl here with me. Strong in the yellow. Is there two little girls here?
Help me, please.
Well, the little girl said to believe, the little girl wanted help. The child wants help is what you said. So when you say the child, I assume that's one. I really don't believe it's the black-eyed child, like I've said.
I'm happy for you to stay.
Well, thank you. I'm happy to be here.
Found.
Something was thrown behind me.
Justice. Deception. I'm very lonely here.
Well, that's what I'm here for, to communicate with you.
That was me.
Was that you throwing something in those bushes behind me? Well, in front of me now, in front of the camera. Could you do it again? Could you make the bushes shake or something? If you look, guys, there is a little pathway there. I could go in there, but I don't know, about 15 foot beyond that little pathway, it goes all the way up to the top. And I'm not allowing cameras,
Iris.
my backpack, it's heavy enough as it is. I didn't realize what the terrain was like. As I say, I've never been here before. So what was that you threw? Was it a branch like I asked?
Listen carefully.
I'm listening. Now, I'm just going to keep that K2 just in shot at the bottom right corner of the screen, guys. Because I realized when I was standing over there before, I wasn't fully in shot properly, I don't believe. But it was all right for when I was sitting down.
Burden.
Who's a burden?
He pushed.
Did he push the little girl? Is the little girl here with me? Thank you for that. The K2 is very, very good response here. I do appreciate that, spirits. I don't know who it is that's doing this, but I want to say thank you because that's really good. Strong in the yellow. Could you push it into the red? Or is that too much? Just take your time. If you're running low on energy, take a step back. Regain your energy to come back. I tell you what, I would love it if you could tip that device over like I asked you to what the viewers would see to the left-hand side of the screen. There was a plague in the area, was there? Well, back in the day, there was diphtheria. During the wartime, there was the Spanish flu. And believe it or not, a lot, or the majority of the prisoners of war.
The fall killed me.
The prisoners of war in the German war cemetery, the majority of those died by the Spanish flu. Some of them were already buried elsewhere, but they were really relocated. I'm obviously getting off topic there. But yeah, plague. The fall killed me. Now, you said previously that you were pushed. Now, these banks on my left and right hand side are quite steep in parts. Am I right assuming somebody pushed you down the bank and the fall killed you? If you can communicate...
There is an afterlife.
There is an afterlife. I know there is. A lot of people do believe that. A lot of people don't. But that's what I'm here to document. This is what I'm trying to show people that don't believe. This is why I'm asking for a spirit to come out and show themselves. In a ghost form. Please stand in front of me or behind me or to my left or right. Either way, in front of the camera, because I want to be able to show people of the world who don't believe that you do exist. Kid 2, you've been quiet for a while. Is the little girl still with me? Would you be able to show me in any way with the K2? Make the lights go back to the yellow. Please. I'm never demanding, I'm only asking if you can. Unless your energy is dropped, now take your time, come back. With some good strong energy. Oh, there's a good flicker there. Did that go into the red? Yep, that's going into the red, as I asked for, which is fantastic. Abundance. Now, Spirit, would you be able to throw something again, like I asked? I want something to show that your presence is here. I tell you what, in front of me now, or sometimes when I turn around, behind me, this little stream, if you was to stand there, that would be fantastic. Imagine imagine the thumbnail I could use for that. K2. In the red. Right, Spirit, could you stop that K2 from flashing for a moment, please? If you can. Just step away from it. You can make them light up again by way of answering me and lighting them up. I want to ask you a question, but I need the lights to stop. Could you step away? Thank you. Are you a male? Well, actually, you know what? Are you a female spirit?
Uncle.
Uncle. Male. Are you male? Wow. You see, the way I was deciding towards female is because you mentioned the little girl and you mentioned the witch. I take it the witch has good strong presence here. I thought so. The little girl has strong presence here as well. But which little girl is it? Like I say, I don't believe it could be the black-eyed child here, but...
Warfare.
What's warfare got to do with it? Any connections to the war? K2 tells me no. So, male spirit who's an uncle. Are you the uncle of the little girl? Are you known to the little girl by any chance? Could the uncle... Oh. Man,
1700s.
I could have swore I heard about 3 or 4 people walking up behind me. On the path, that is. Nothing. 1700s. Does anybody here have a connection with the pit, with the mines that are behind me? Well, they're probably all under here as well. The tunnels and the pit shafts, they're all sealed. Maybe you worked at the water pump. This K2 activity is brilliant. Thank you so much. Could you tell me how old the little girl is? Through this device in my hand.
I can see you all.
When you see, you can see us all. I'm only here by myself. There's nobody else here. Unless you see people surrounded me.
There's many of us.
Is there now? How many? I do feel that this spirit talker, by the way of responses coming out, it did feel like it was one spirit communicating. Now, this thing is notorious for spilling out a load of irrelevant jargon, as well as sometimes good responses. And today I do believe it's quite a good response when it comes to the spirit talker. Is any spirits here, by way of making the lights flicker on the K2, agree with me? I was going to say maybe not, but now it's gone into the red almost. Thank you.
Laughter.
Let me hear your laughter. Spirits, I'm going to turn this device off. Thank you. Spirits, I've got a device in my hand with many words inside. Use the words to communicate. I'll give it some volume before I turn it on. Right. Right, right spirits, go. Talk to me. The hell? Is the little girl here? Who is she? Can I please hear? Can I please hear the little girl's voice through this device? Ah, that always comes up. There's no other victims around this area, is there? Here? No. Which little girl is here? Well, that was a female voice. It's not the black-eyed child, is it, by any chance? Tom, could you make the black-eyed child come forward? What about the uncle? Who's that? Is that in relation to the little girl? What about the cyclist? Is the cyclist going to come past? Preferably the Victorian one, not the ones on the electric bikes. I'm wondering, the best time to see the cyclist, would it be in the morning or the late afternoon? I mean, it is after 5 o'clock now. Because he'd be going to work and he'd be coming away from work. Maybe they're the good times to see the cyclists. Am I right? Yes. Could you make the K2 flash as well? Yeah. What about the lady of the chase that's seen in this part? Oh, you here? That's what it sounds like. I'm here. What's your name? I'd love it if you showed yourself. Maybe you could tell me your name. My name is Dave. Are you okay with me being here? I'm only here to communicate with you, just have a little chat, that's all. I bet you don't get many people coming here, do you? In the paranormal side. Plenty of walkers and cyclists, though. Oh, that thing is digging into my butt. Ow. Come on, where's the little girl? Does she play in the water? Be nice to get your feet wet on this hot day, wouldn't it? What's the cyclist called? Is that Russ? I might have said us, but I don't know. It sounded like Russ. Is that your name? I did ask for the name for the little, for the little girl as well, but for the name for the lady. Is she here? Does the black-eyed child follow me when I'm in Cannock? Is she nearby? Camera shy? Is she scared? I think she is. I think she frightens a certain kind of people. A friend? Is that what you said? I don't believe the black-eyed child would be anybody's friend. She's demonic, isn't she? I had to pause there, guys. A low-flying aeroplane came right over. Very noisy. Couldn't hear myself think. So, can you confirm the cyclist's name? Diane again. I don't think Diane has any association with this part of Cannock. Interesting. Guys, I've just turned the hex box down a minute, so because I'm talking. You can believe me or you cannot believe me. I don't mind either way, but I know what I saw. In those bushes, there is a log. Where can I can't find it on the camera. Ah, there it is. There is a log there. And behind that log, I've just seen a dark shadow figure. No face. I saw that for about 1 second, which is quite a long time when you physically see something, because my look, it usually disappears as soon as I look when it's in my peripheral vision. But I was looking in at general direction and I saw something in those bushes. All I can say, it was a shadow figure. And I can't tell you if it was child size or adult size. Like I say, it was 1 second, but it was enough to see what I saw. Spirit, the device for the light on the tree stump, by way of an answer, let's say, make the lights go into the yellow. Could you confirm that I saw a shadow figure? Of course you wouldn't. I mean, why would you? Because a lot of people are not going to believe me anyway. However, those that trust me, those that know me, all being well, will believe me. Let's give this some more volume again. Now the K2. Was that the little girl I saw in the bushes? I don't believe it was the lady of the chase, because apparently there's 2 ladies of the chase that I know where one wears a white dress. Does the other one wear, I think, a red dress or a green dress? But that was all, I don't want to say black. It wasn't black. I said dark. It was more smoky grey. Like oh. You here? Where are you now? Hey, I wonder if this camera picked it up. I wonder. Or is it one of them guys? You see a ghost, you think, oh, I had the camera pointing there, but the camera doesn't pick it up. You see it, but the camera doesn't. I know that does happen. We'll see. I'll check the footage of both. Spirits, have you got another message for me before I turn this device off? Can you tell me who it was I saw? Was it the little girl? Or was it somebody else? A lot of spirits roam these places, don't they? Your man does. Is that the cyclist? Is there some other man? Spirits, I'm going to turn this device off. I want to say thank you. If it will turn off.
Goodbye.
There you go. Wow. And again, I thought somebody was walking up from behind me on the path. But there's not. What the hell was it that I saw? Who was it that I saw? This area here at Cannock Chase, where I've never been before, is absolutely beautiful. It's just a shame about the living cyclists. I want to see the non-living cyclist. Thank you for the communication through this device. By way of saying goodbye, could you make it go up to the red or the yellow? Please. You've made it go off so many times. Yes, no? As soon as I pick it up, does your energy go? Well, thank you anyway, spirits. There is something here. Definitely. I know that for a fact because I saw something in there. But there is a presence here. That I know. Well, I thought that was interesting. In my mind, I thought the location was going to be slightly different terrain. But very interesting nevertheless. There's definitely a presence around this area here. That's for sure. But it's the case of it coming back constantly. Mornings, evenings, afternoons. But you never know. You've got to try your luck. So with that, guys, I'm going to bring this video to an end. Very interesting. I think I may well come back here at some point. Not sure if I'll come to the exact location. I may well do, depending on the mood. But I'll certainly come within this area again sometime. Very interesting. Now that I know the cyclist has been seen here, he's probably been seen other places as well, but you know. So anywho, with that guys, going to bring the video to an end. Thank you again for watching. Please, if you're watching the video, it takes nothing to hit the little like button. Helps with the algorithm to push this video out. And with that, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Thank you all for watching. Take care, stay safe. See you all on the next one.